You're a queer.
Kill him! Yeah. Round's ending. Oh no, he's running and something happened. Right. She's panicking. Yes! Yes! Take that, Drago, you incompetent wizard. Do I have any kind of like remove fear abilities? No, they're lay on hands, aren't they? What's that one? Remove fear! Yes, we could use that on Imran. Oh, there's no point, is there? She'll eventually at least talk to her, at least calm her down. Imran, no, you're right. Imran, he's gone. I killed him. Imran. 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 Come on. How long does this last for? Ugh. At least it's not counting each time she rolls for it as a... I'm guessing she's rolling for it, but it's not counting each one of them. Okay, I'm just using remove fear. No, there's no point. There we go. The reason I wasn't doing that is I don't think I'll need it for a while, but I'd rather not use it outside of combat because I can just wait for it to end. Oh, but in the wild, something like that could grab everything. But things like that could, in theory, what's the word? Tooltip. She could activate loads more enemies, so it might be worth doing that out in the wild. Right, a bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Sir Gareth, the foster child of Grian. I don't know why the voice is like that. Because the other option is to do a low, gravelly voice, and my throat couldn't take it. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Sir Gareth, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. We will copy that to our journal. I'm sure that's important. Journal! Oh. Another assassination attempt. Another stranger tried to kill me today, this time at the friendly arm inn. Who keeps sending these assassins? Yeah, we got a few there. Let's go in. Even the music doesn't like you. You're gonna talk to me, dude. I can't stand the way the roads are cutting off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on you. Surely you must have fled some on your trip here, lest you came by the West Road, that is. Well, why is the West Road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all. I assure you. These folks are after metal, so they're sticking mainly to the larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and Arm. And guess what? This here inn, smack dab in the middle of it all. Interesting. Oh, yes, that's how I found out who people are. Dawn. I don't think
What is it this time?
Let's have a chat with him, because I don't remember him.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
You are a new person, methinks. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. You know, Sir Gareth, has that sense of pride, so I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more. Okie. How rude! If I press the right button. Quests. Dawn Ilkhan. A brooding half-orc at the Friendly Arm Inn mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. He looks like the sort who'd be handy in a fight. Perhaps we'll meet again under more favourable circumstances. Oh, he's a recurring dude, is he? Recurring dude. Whelp. Let's chat with everyone.
I need some ale.
Look at these forks and tankards. This iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and gormans. Well, whatever could be wrong with your fork and tankard? They be made of iron, yet they bend under the weight of this inn's meagre offerings. And the handle breaks on me tankard to spill this rat spit of an ale into me lap. Ah, Nessie, get me another. That's one thing That's one of the things I love about these games. You get to just do silly voices all the time. Right, sorry.
Yes?
Sorry. And his friend, Essex. Or was it more Kent way? I don't know. Like, my geography is just rubbish at times. A new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. Well, no thanks, I'm not feeling talkative today. Not really. I don't think he is. No, I don't think he is. I think he is not feeling talkative. That's the way around it goes. Yes. No, we'll talk to him. What brings you here, traveller? I was an apprentice blacksmith under Teirum Foiroim in Beragost. With the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Teirum's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Huh. You are someone in armour. You're a friend. You are Khalid. You are a friend of mine, then.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something is about you is familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know, but by the name of Garayan. There's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jahira. Thanks. I liked you with my last character. Maybe it's because it was the original edition, but whatever. Jahira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Garayan wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He's not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. Have I left Imoen at the door? I don't know. Maybe she's busy pickpocketing. If he has passed, we share your loss. Garayan often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We should travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Garayan, though we should first go to Nashkel. Thank you! You didn't say that as my last character, and I was really confused what I was doing. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumours of strange things happening at the mines. Actually, maybe it was mentioned. No, I would have remembered, surely. I hope I would have remembered. Then again, this is me. I may not have done. No doubt you've heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gastkill. I'd rather choose my own future and leave Garayan's past behind me. I'll find my own way. No, your company would be welcome. If Garayan trusted you, so shall I. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. Right. I guess we gain gold from them joining up, basically. Okay. As I have little else to do and few analysts, I should devote some time to investigating the cause of the iron shortage in the region. My next stop should be the town of Nashkel to the south. The main quest is, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. Jahira and Khalid would have me accompany them to Nashkel, so we will do that. Okay, nothing new there. We don't have a mage, so we can't give any of these spells. Do we have any fun armor type things? I don't think either of them can do identifiers, can they? Done. Got a few things to sell. These are all mage spells, aren't they? Yes, they are. That's rather sorrowful.
Yes.
Rather saddening. The lack of mages. It was a good part with Jahira. Actually, we should move you up.
How may I be of it shall be as you wish.
Just so that Imoen's not in the front line. Right. Now,
What is it this time?
think...
Oh, wait.
Now, I think... I can't remember. What am I button pressing? Pressing. Not very strong, but whatever. So, yeah, I'll actually... 4, 1, 8, 4. Do I be mean and steal Khalid's armor? Probably shouldn't. Probably mean. It's splint mail, those would be quite nice. He's got the same things as I have. -2 dexterity, -1 for the shield. But he's just got a much better set of armor. You've both got leather armor. Okay, so leather armor is the worst we've got. Okay, that's fair enough. Base attack of 20. Oh, I thought mine was slightly better. Proficiency's +2. Do I not have a... Ah, that's why I should be using my longsword. So you can... Because I'm not proficient with a bastard sword. There we go. Okay, so that's something to think about when we level up. But yeah, so yeah, that's a lot better. Your Thaco is 23. Yeah, your Thaco is a lot better with your bow. So we'll leave the dagger. No, we'll leave it on just as a precaution. We might need to rest here. So I think we might wander around, have a chat with people in the inn before we do anything else. Before we have our rest. We've chatted, I think, with most named people here, haven't we? Bentley Mirashade. Well, he's the... I'm guessing he's... Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, where's the... Yeah, there we are. I'm guessing he's the innkeep. So...
You have but to ask.
Don't really need to chat with anyone. You're asleep. You are probably going to complain about me coming in, but I will go in anyway.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's get to know people.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you're here to make the beds, I want you out. Do I look like a maid service to you? No, I don't suppose you do. You look much more like a group of brigands casing my room for valuables and gold. Perhaps you should consider a career in the domestic arts. A maid is much less likely to enter a career on the end of a polearm, unlike the job you have presently selected for yourself. Just a thought. I trust you will be going now. Ooh. My goodness. Not very fun. Oh, we have someone standing here. Hello.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
You're not even moving. Here now, just because you cannot buy the pricey sweets doesn't mean you can just waltz in here whenever you want. Don't you fret your poor head about it, little man. You are not worth the trouble to kill, and by the look of you, there's nothing here worth stealing. No, I think we'll just be kind of asking the question. I've seen quite the number of nobles wandering the inn. How is it that you can afford to stay here? The arm caters to everyone. Everyone is more or less equal under her roof. Some of the rooms do cost a bit more, but there's room for everyone at almost every price. That's good. We can be cheapskates. Cheapskates. Then again, Sir Gareth does need a bit of healing. Oh, chat with the noble. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy. By what right do you disturb it? Might I inquire as to what your business is here at the Arm? No, you certainly may not. My business is my concern, so it shall remain. Be gone from my quarters before I call a guard. Right, thinking about it.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You heal Sir Gareth. Oh, and because that's a combat action, so game automatically pauses.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I think I will still keep that. I mean, it's not that. Just gives me. It means that the game pauses a little more frequently. It gives me a few more options. We'll move to the centre. Are you the? You're the spider woman, aren't you? Or the spider quest woman? Oh.
No time to chit chat.
So as I said, we're just going to go around, talk to everyone, then have a rest. About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics cleaned and pressed by this eve, and be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Calimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them. So be careful with the seams. Well, get going. Oh, sir, yes, sir. Pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight, or breakfast is free, sir. You nick the trousers. Much as I've always dreamed of owning golden pantaloons, I must confess that I'm not the cleaner you were expecting. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not the cleaner? Not the cleaner? Oh, well, my mistake. I thank you for your honesty. Thank you for not stealing my pantaloons, and I will thank you kindly not to mention the padding and the codpiece. Good day. I wonder what happens if you actually nick the trousers. Are they in any way valuable? Alright, no one talk with in here, it looks like. No, that's just a wall. I think I'll do this every time I go in and in, partially because you get missions in them. And someone's snoring. Because you do get side missions, and it kind of makes sense. You're gonna go around and chat with people who are going to be spending a night or two with.
Pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I've got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Beregost. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You know the house when you see it, just to the west of the jovial juggler? Here, take these potions with you, then antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use, and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces if you bring back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. I'll bring you back one of the bodies. If you bring back one of the bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra too. That is a lot of antidote potions. 6.
Yes?
I'm guessing we'll need that. Right, so we'll go back down to the bottom level. Well, there's a variety of people outside the inn as well, isn't there? And I think the cook lives in here.
I shall attend to it in a
We can chat with the cook.
Yes?
Hey, you! Stays out of my kitchen! You're messing my heart! Someday, I's gonna cook for the Duke himself! Bet you there's less fistfights in the palace. So as you can enjoy a meal from start to finish. And hello?
Yes?
Excuse me, but I think you recognise you from some descriptions I've been given. Is your name Sir Gareth? I could take her. I think I can take her. Should I say yeah? Yes, that would be my name. Well, I think you should know there's been a lot of people asking about you. There were a man and woman who were asking about someone named Sir Gareth, and then there was this spooky fellow who's doing the same. A few days ago, there was a big man who's looking for someone with your name. I don't know why he's so popular, but I watch it. Some of these people don't look sociable. So I'm guessing she's referring to the guy who killed Gorion. The guy who was out here was the spooky fellow, and the man and the woman, of course, being Khalid and Jahira.
this time, you have but to ask.
I'm wondering what to do. We could go outside and chat with people, couldn't we? Actually, are you... Where was Nessie? Nessie was... There was someone called Nessie before. Right, I think what we'll do is... We'll go around outside and chat with people.
You must gather your
Body before venturing forth.